Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. Woo! How's it going, everyone? How is your... What's today? Wednesday? How's your Wednesday, everyone? Let me actually... Hi, we're getting a little close here. Trying to see if it would be better. Tip down a little bit. Sure. Hello, everyone. Zyphier, Paria, aka Ryan, Shorty Dancer. Everyone's arguing over who was first. Bored to play, Joe. Welcome to the stream. JJ, hello, hello. Jenna, good. No beanie tonight. I almost wore a beanie. Almost. But I figured, you know, better change it up. Instead of a beanie, we got glasses. Ooh, fancy glasses. They look nice. Thank you. I've been noticing, fun fact about me, guys. Do I want to get into this whole conversation right now? Sure, let's get into this conversation. Fun little fact about me. I've had glasses my entire life, and I've had very bad eyes my entire life. Really fun fact is I was actually born cross-eyed, so the muscles behind my eyes made it so I was always cross-eyed. So at the ripe age of not even 1, I had 2 surgeries on my eyes. 1 surgery on one eye, 1 surgery on the other eye. And that was to loosen the muscles behind my eyes. And sadly, I think this is what happened, is the doctors loosened one of the muscles behind my eyes a little bit too much. Or like, maybe it just like naturally happened or something. But if you guys ever notice my eye drifting, that's why. That's why. Because I was born cross-eyed, fun little fact. And it has, you know, brought a lot of social anxiety upon me and a lot of stuff. It's a lot of what I think about on a day-to-day basis, like talking to people and stuff. I'm constantly very self-conscious about it, but I'm supposed to wear glasses every single day. That's where I was going with this, but you guys just learned a fun fact about me and a big core thing about myself that I'm constantly thinking about and I'm constantly, what is the word? Self-conscious about. So, fun little fact. There you go. Fun fact about Jenna. So yeah, I need to start making a more conscious effort to wear my glasses. Your eye is just interested in what's going on around. Just a curious little guy. Ah! Oh, Nat, I love you. You're so funny. Also, Paria, Ryan, thank you so much for the super chat. You know, Catan is right here. Should we do it? I have a candle going over there. We could just hold Catan above the candle. See what happens? Does it sound like a good time? I think we should. Anyways, yeah, I didn't think we'd go into something that personal right off the top of the stream. So now I'm a little bit self-conscious sitting here. Call Catan, sick glasses. Where's the toque? The toque's actually right here. Do you guys want me to put it on? Here she is. You happy? I can't do the toque and the glasses. It's not happening. Toque and glasses, nope. It's been a long week so far, but not bad. Just got both of these this past weekend. In what? Oh, yeah. JJ, I remember you said that you just recently got both Coffee Roaster and for Northwood. I'm very excited that you just got both of these. I can't honestly choose between the two. So if you guys do not know, I put out a poll at the end of each month for the next month's monthly solo focus over on my Patreon, which I always have. I believe my Patreon comes up every once in a while in chat. The wonderful Nightbot puts it there, but there's always a link. If you put in ! Patreon into the chat as well, you get a link to my Patreon that is always available if you want to support me. I appreciate any and all support. But this month's, so I posted this a few days before the beginning of November. This month's, we have a 3-way tie. So I have never had a tie before on these polls. So we got a 3-way tie between For Northwood, Coffee Roaster, as well as Flamecraft. So these two are they're both solo only and semi-quick games to play. So I figured what I would do is I'm going to choose both of these. So we are going to have, for the monthly solo focus for November, it's going to be both For Northwood, which is a solo only trick-taking game, which we're just about to start. And then also we got Coffee Roaster, which I don't want to tip up because if you have Coffee Roaster, you know that there is a organization thing in the bottom of this that constantly gets all messed up. So I went through and I organized all of them before this. But anyways, yeah, we're going to do those two. And then we're going to push off Flamecraft because Flamecraft is a slightly bigger game. It takes more to set it up and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to push Flamecraft. It'll probably be in the poll for next month. So maybe Flamecraft can be our December monthly solo challenge or monthly solo focus. I think that would be a good idea. Honestly, Flamecraft just it brings cozy vibes, I feel. So I feel like that would be good for December as well. I was going to do a poll for a bunch of Christmas games for December, but there's not actually very many Christmas games out there. There's supposed to be Santa's Workshop coming out from Elf Creek Games, but I don't know when that's coming out. So anyways, Jenna, nothing to be self-conscious about. I am an old crippled man. That's funny looking. No one is funny looking, Kevin. No one is funny looking. Everyone is wonderful in their own way. And that's definitely something that I've learned over the years. I've had a lot of conversations with people in my life, and I've kind of expressed my self-consciousness to them. And a lot of people hardly even notice. Some people notice, but they don't care. Most of the time, people don't care. And that is the thing that has really made me just kind of forget about it. And I never forget about it. It's always in the back of my mind, but it allows me to better push those thoughts away and be Jenna, stop thinking about your eyes. You're fine. Just be in the moment. talk to people, be social, and stop thinking about those things. Thank you so much. I believe I'm like definitely going back in the chat, but I've missed a few good comments. So JJ said, thank you so much for sharing that with us. My cousin went through a similar thing. He has a lazy eye though. Yeah, a lot of people say that they thought I just had like a lazy eye or something like that, but yeah, I don't know if it would be better if I wore my glasses more often. It maybe would. I guess like maybe since I haven't been wearing my glasses a lot, the like muscles in my eyes have maybe gotten weaker. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe Jenna is dressing up as you for a post-Halloween getup. What are you talking about? Oh. You meant to tag George. Did I look like George for a second there? George, do you always wear a toque and glasses? I know you have glasses, but I didn't know you wore toques very often. I think you wear more baseball hats than anything. Or like, what are the hats with like the flat? Because I know baseball hats have like the rounded brim, but a flat brim. What are those called? I can't think of a more boring solo experience. Love the game with 3 or more players though. If you play Flamecraft solo right now, I'm going to immediately leave. Yeah, if anyone wants to have Flamecraft as their solo focus, that's totally fine as well. Any of the 3, but I'm going to focus on these 2 just because I think these ones are easier to get to the table. I'm really, really excited to play for Northwood more. I just played this quickly last night so that I knew how to play it for today. And guys, I freaking love this game. Does for Northwood imply the existence of a Southwood? Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Whoa, Jenna, the glasses. Like a good-looking librarian. Thank you so much. I always been told that I end up looking like a librarian. Flamecraft has been a massive hit with my game group. Haven't tried it solo yet. Yeah, maybe we'll make Flamecraft, or I'll at least include it in the poll for December. And if it ends up winning for December, then that will be awesome as well. Nobody wants their beans spilled. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Beanie and glasses are my go-to for fall. Oh, okay. Snapbacks are summer hats. So sorry. I didn't know if snapbacks were summer hats. Snapbacks, summer. Snapback, summer. And beanie, fall/winter. Got it. Hey, as someone with oh my goodness, I can never say this word. I think it's multiple sclerosis? Yes. I understand being sensitive or self-conscious, Jenna. I'm here with you, Kevin. I'm here with you. Like, I actually think when I met Francis and that when we were like first starting to talk and first starting to date, I think I probably said the saddest thing to him, and it probably broke his heart. But he's still with me, so it's all good. But basically, I told him about my eye issue, and that I was really, really self-conscious about it, and that I always just said, or it made me sad that like whenever people like make eye contact and stuff, I feel like your eyes are very much like, I don't know, the door to like your soul, I guess. Like when you're like having eye contact with someone, you're really like looking into their soul and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I really hate it because like my door is broken. My door is broken. No one can see into my soul because my door is broken. And he's like, oh my goodness, your door is not broken. Yeah, pretty sad, but, you know, we'll get through it at some point. No, actually I won't. It'll always be some sort of self-conscious thing in my brain. Also, guys, look at what I have. I got this little, well, I've had this stand for a while, and now I can put my laptop or my thing over here. My iPad over here. So now I don't have to lean it up against my tripod, which is great. Okay. Not going to lie. That sounds adorable. That my door is broken. That's so sad. Okay. So this is for Northwood. So it is a solo trick-taking game. So we do have 4 different suits. We have flowers. We have leaves. We have paws. And funny thing, we have eyeballs, which I didn't think of this before we started chatting about this whole eye thing. So that's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what the eyes are for. So that is like very, very odd to me. I completely forgot about that. That's weird. But yeah, there's 4 different suits. It goes from numbers 1 to 8. And we are simply going to be doing solo trick taking. So basically the premise of the game is that you're going to have a bunch of different leaders or champions, or what do they call them in here? We're going to have a bunch of different rulers. You're going to have a bunch of different rulers here, and you are going to try to persuade them to come and fight for you for Northwood. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to shuffle all of these different, what did we call them again? Rulers. So we have Lady of Eyes. Yep, that's just weird. Baron of Leaves, King of Flowers, Baron of Eyes, Queen of Eyes, Baron of Claws, Ladies of Leaves, Prince of Leaves, King of Claws, King of Leaves. So we are going to shuffle these, and we are going to put 1 leader onto each of these. So I shall stare into your soul, but my door's broken. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. On the flip side, a broken soul door is a fantastic defense against the demons who possesses people through their eyes. True, true. I will not get possessed. Thank goodness. Broken Soul Door is a badass band name. Hell yeah. What kind of music? That would be some emo stuff right there. Yep, Ryan said emo. I think we need to make an emo band called Broken Soul Door. Reminds me of Two Door Cinema Club. Does anyone listen to Two Door Cinema Club? I think that's what it's called. Freaking love that band. So good. All right, so in the basic game, I am going to start with 4 allies. So these are the 4 allies that you start with in a basic setup game, but they do have this book here that actually has a bunch of different scenarios for you. So we have Summer 1, Speed Debating. So this is, it gives you like a setup. So you have allies. So instead of all 4 of the jacks here, you would have all 4 of the kings as your allies. And then it says for rulers, 2 random rulers for each suit, placed randomly. So you would take those and put them all up here. And then you have some special rules for them. So there are a bunch of different ones. Summer 1, 2, 3, 4. Fall 1, 2, 3, 4. Winter 1, 2, 3, 4. And spring 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are a total of 16 different scenarios in this little book, and it tells you like the setup for it. But for the basic setup, they just tell you to do all 4 of the jacks, and then we are going to shuffle these, and then we're going to put random ones on here. And all of the different rulers are going to have some sort of special ability on them. So those are all the rulers that we have here. So we have the Queen of Eyes, King of Flowers, Baron of Eyes, Baron of Leaves, Lady of Leaves, Queen of Flowers, Prince of Flowers, and King of Claws. So those are all of them there. And then we have our deck of cards. And what is going to happen is, I think, should I zoom you guys out a slight bit? That should be good. There we go. That's better. So, let's put this down here. Oh, also I just realized I still have the fox experiment up in the corner. Early gym time instead. I have a work meeting, but we'll be back soonish. I'm pretty sure I miss every rules explanation in these streams. Oh, never mind. They just canceled. Nice. Nice. Now you can get to the gym early. Yes, I loved Two Door Cinema Club. Yes. Never met anyone else who heard of them. Really? Nat. That's awesome. Two Door Cinema Club is great. Yeah. Yeah, I love them too. My brother did a gig poster for them once. Nice. That's sick. Leaving us, Nat, for those gains. Hey, you gotta get those gains. Broken Soul Door is a death cab for cutie band, obviously. I wish I could share a photo of it. JJ, are you part of the Discord? You could go to the Discord and post it there if you are part of the Discord. I would love to see that. That's sick. All right. So let me quickly go and switch this fox experiment. Also, the babies just joined us. Hi, babies. How's it going? Please hold, everyone. I got this. There we go. That's better. All right. So, at the beginning of a round, we are basically going to be choosing one of the rulers. And basically, each of the trick or each of the rounds is going to be a dialogue, which is pretty much you playing tricks and trying to win a certain amount of tricks. So, winning a certain amount of tricks is going to be based off of the number here. So if I chose to have a dialogue or a full round with the Prince of Flowers, I am saying that I'm going to win exactly 6 tricks. So what that means is I'm going to pick up 6 cards from here, which you actually get to look at your cards before you choose what ruler you want to have a dialogue with. So you pick up your 8 cards, and out of those 8 cards, you kind of get a good gist of how many tricks you think you'll be able to win. So then you choose whatever ruler you want, And then you're going to play this dialogue out. If you are able to get that exact amount of tricks, one, you get the, I guess like the power of that ruler. So that ruler is pretty much saying, okay, I will help you. I will be a force for Northwood. So then you're going to put this down like this. So then they're shouting for Northwood. So they're like kind of on your side now. And then you are going to get victory points based off of how many stars are here. So this one has 3, but they all have a different amount on them. And your goal is to get a certain amount of stars by the end of the game. And you're going to be going through and doing this for every single one of the rulers here. So we're going to be going through 8 different rounds. If you are unable to persuade one of them and you end up winning more tricks or winning less tricks than the number here, then they do get flipped over. The ruler does get discarded, and then you have to move on to another one. So it's pretty much just you not getting those stars for that round. If you do win, then obviously you slide it down, and that ruler you can then in future rounds be able to take and actually cover up any of these, and then you're able to use their special ability for that round. So you do have to cover up one of the jacks that you have. So your 4 allies here, you would have to cover up one of them and not be able to use their special ability. But every single round, you are able to use each of these special abilities once. So if I wanted to use this one here, which is the Jack of Eyes, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So once you did that, you would tap it so you know that you've used it. And then you would be able to use all 4 of them once if you'd like. Also, I have a feather on my sleeve. And then once that round is finished, you actually untap them, and then you can use them in the next round as well. So, shall we just go through one round and see how it all works out? I think we should. What's going on here? Nightbot's doing something crazy. Septima shipped notification today. Paria, aka Ryan, you're from Canada, right? You're pretty close to where I am. So that means that I should be getting a shipping notification soon too. It was today. I haven't got anything yet. It's solo only, Nat. I am stoked about Septima. You best believe I am going to be playing Septima right when I get it. I'm 20 minutes away, Jenna. Really? Ryan, we need to get together and play some games. How have I not known this? I know you mentioned that you were from Canada, but I didn't think you were that close. Holy. You should join for some of my game nights. I have a bunch of people I get together with, and you're welcome to join. All right. Also, I look crazy with my hair up. We're gonna keep my hair down. Oh, also, friends, fun little thing that happened today. Francis and I do not have any hot water. So, yeah, that's fun. We're gonna have to call somebody. We noticed in like our sinks and stuff, we weren't able to get like super hot water for some reason. We like would turn on the hot and it just like would get like semi-warm, and then it wouldn't get to like a hotter temperature. So yeah, and then today for like our sinks and our showers now, it just is cold. So we don't have any hot water. So we're going to call someone tomorrow, and hopefully someone can come and have someone look at our hot water heater. Not fun. Not fun at all. I just watched Before You Play's playthrough last night. So did I. I am so ready. Ryan, live stream game night so I can be there too. Aw. So many friends and people I know are in the same area in Canada. What am I even doing here in LA? Yeah, Nat, move to Canada. Yeah, you're always welcome. Cold showers are great though. Love a cold shower. I could never. I need scorching hot water for my showers. Not gonna lie. We can time it when Sony comes back if you want, Nat. Yeah. I'm in Oregon, so close to Western Canada. Nice. Okay. So let's get started here and start playing out some of these. So I'm going to pick up 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take a look at my cards. Also, apologies. I hold my cards weird. I know. I hold them the opposite direction as a normal person would. But my hands can just not. My hands cannot, okay? So we have a 2, and then we have a 3, 6, and a 4 of paws. We have a 1, 2, 3 in eyes, and then a 1. I honestly think with this hand, we could probably go for one of the lower ones because we're not going to win a lot of tricks with these. So, I'm thinking let's do the King of Flowers. So this one, that's actually a little bit difficult. Maybe I will be good. I think I'll be good with that. Only win 1 trick. Okay, we can all move to Canada to live near Jenna. Sounds great. Same, Jenna. Burn my skin hot for my showers. Exactly. Same. That's what I do. Okay. I'm thinking I don't want to do this because also I didn't mention this, but whatever the suit is for the ruler, so the Baron of Eyes, the eye suit is going to be Trump. So because I have 3 eyes, that's not great for Trump. Hey. Calm yourselves down. I could do the Baron of Leaves, because the only leaves I have is this. Yeah, maybe we do the Baron of Leaves. No, I'm going to stick with King of Flowers. Let's do that. All right. So, the first thing that you do, this is going to be the player that you're playing against. This is what is being played into the trick. Penny. So we got 5 of flowers. You know what that means. I have to follow suit, so I have to play my 1 of flowers. So if I win, I put it on this side. If I lose, I put it into the same pile. So anything that I play over here is kind of how I'm going to be tracking my wins. Hey. Oh my goodness, you people are crazy. Wait, you're not people, you're dogs. You dogs are crazy. Can you hear them? They're crazy. Ooh. We've rented a Muskoka cottage on the water for a week. Oh, that's so nice. All right. So that is the first trick. You simply just continue doing that. They're playing a 7 of eyes. That means I do have to follow suit. And I am going to play the 3 of eyes. So I lose that one, obviously. We got the 5 of leaves. I have to follow suit. So I have the 2 of leaves. Lose that trick as well. I'm only wanting to win 1, so I think this is going well. We have the 2 of paws. Oh no. 2 of paws. I could just play the 6 and win this one, but that is the only trick that I can win. And I still have the 3 and the 4 of paws. So My 4 special abilities here are draw 2 cards, then discard 2. So I could draw 2 to hope that I could like get rid of some of these, but don't know if I want to do that. This is exchange the ruler on the fief you're visiting. So this is, I guess, the fief you're visiting. With a neutral ruler up to 2 fiefs away. I don't know what this one means, to be honest with you. I didn't use it at all yesterday. And then this one is discard all cards that match the current ruler suit. So I could discard all flowers if I wanted to. We don't have any flowers. And this is Jack of Claws. This is if you're holding fewer than 8 cards, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. So this one would be more if you are needing to win more. If you're needing to win more tricks. All right. So we have won the single one that we need. Okay. So if I can't follow suit, I could either win. Nope. This is not a win. This is... Why did I think that the eyes were the... I think it's because we were going to do Baron of Eyes. But we're not going to do that. So we have to follow suit, which we can't. We only have 2 paws and 2 eyes. So I'm just going to get rid of my 4 here. Because I couldn't follow suit, they automatically win. 1 of paws. Shoot. And this is where it sucks. So because it's a 1 of paw, honestly the worst card that could get played, I have to play the 3, and that means that I win. So that means that I have won 2, and that's already too many for this one. So sadly, we have failed the King of Flowers. I'm just going to play out the next 2 tricks to see what would happen. I could just play this, and then I could just play this. So sadly, we have won 1 more than we should have. Play the 6, then if paws come up, the only ones are low ones. Yep, exactly. Tough game, yeah. So, sadly that means that the King of Flowers does not want to be fighting for Northwood, so he is going to get discarded. His special ability was discard 2 cards whose values sum to exactly 9. Interesting. And then if we would have gotten him onto our side, we would have gotten 3 victory points, but sadly we did not. So that gets flipped over, and then we are going to move on to another round. I'm going to shuffle these up. Hi, Adam. Welcome to the stream. Here to campaign for George's mod in the Discord. Oh, boy. Thanks, Nightbot. Appreciate it. Does that link even work to get to my Patreon? Oh yeah, it does. We're good. Quick, everyone, please spam chat so Jenna misses Adam's comment. Too late. I've already read it. All right. See, that's the only thing about this game is there is a little bit of luck involved with it, but I feel like as you play it more, you'll kind of grasp the strategy of it. Okay. So I have 8 here. All right, so we have some higher cards now. We have 5, 6, 7 of paws. Actually, we have 3, 5, 6, and 7 of paws. We have 4 of eyes, 2 of leaves, and then 3 and 5 of flowers. So We could try to go for maybe the Queen of Flowers or the Prince of Flowers. I think I would feel best maybe doing the Queen of Flowers and trying to win 5 tricks. Jenna, it should you have... What are you trying to say here, George? George has fumbled. It should you have a community server, so your link, if you get it right, you should never... Yes. Yes, George. You'll message again. I know. Okay. So. I think I'm going to go with the Queen of Flowers. George had a stroke just then. All right, so we got 2 of flowers. I have to follow suit, so I'm going to play 3 of flowers. Is that what I want to do? We need to win 5. Maybe... Let me play the 5 of flowers. Just in case we're setting ourselves up to win too many tricks. No. Let me do the 3 of flowers. We'll see how this works. Next up we have... the 8. I'm going to do 3 of paws. I'm going to lose that. If I played any of my paws, I would have lost that regardless. We have 5 of leaves. I have to follow that with the 2 of leaves. Uh-oh. We got 6 of flowers. Are you kidding me? This is not going great, friends. This is not going great at all. 3 of flowers, so I have to play the 5 of flowers, so I do lose that. Next up, we have the 3 of eyes. I can win that with the 4 of eyes, so we have 2 out of the 5 we need. We have the 8 of eyes. I guess I'll have to play the 5 paw. All I have left is 6 and 7 of paw. So the most that I can win right now is 4. So I think I am going to use the Jack of Claws. And I have 2, so I'm going to draw up to 8. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. That way we can figure out if we can now win a few more. Oh, this is not good. We didn't get any flowers, so that means that I can't use this one and discard down some of them. So I need to win 3 tricks right now. All right. The link should never expire if you set it properly, since you have a community Discord server. I think I was more so clicking on the Patreon one, George. I think that one, it's just like a website one. But yeah, if I've had so many issues with like the whole linking to Discord thing because I've accidentally reset it so many times. So now watching Jenna play this, I think this will be added to my Christmas list. It is very fun, Kevin. I really enjoy it. No, I answered Jenna's question, but then she stopped reading chat. She asked if the link even worked. Oh, yeah. Hello, all. Yeah, I've been carrying around for Northwood for like 2 months and still haven't played on my lunch break. Maybe tomorrow. Veronica, you need to. It's very fun. And it's very easy to like set up and get playing. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do here. We got a 1 flower. So I cannot follow suit with that. So I think I'm just gonna play my 8 leaf. Just because I don't want too many of these ones for me to win. We got 7 flower. So maybe let me get rid of... I'll get rid of the 7 paw. 7 eye. Why are there so many big cards coming out here? I'm going to lose with the 1 eye. 4. Okay, we can win this one with the 7 leaf. 2 more. Oh, uh-oh. I might have too many here now. Because I have to win this. So I can only win 1 more. Okay, okay. So we got a 6 leaf. I can only win 1 more. Let me play... Let me play the 6 paw. 2 paw. 4 paw. So this one, I can't have it be something less than a 6. Especially the eye. If it's another suit, then we're fine. Because I automatically lose if I can't follow suit. Hey! Woohoo! There we go. We did it. So, I've won exactly 5 tricks. Yay! My Jack of Claws gets put back. These get put back. I've won exactly 5 tricks like I needed to. We have the Queen of Flowers on our side. So, that's going to get us 2 victory points for the end of the game. You are trying to get, I think it's 16 victory points is what you're trying to get for a minimum. But I think you can get up to like a better score for sure. But I think yesterday I exactly got to 16. So I like won by the skin of my teeth. So now we have Penny. Woman. You okay, Walter? Are you getting attacked by your sister? Penny, why are you a gremlin? Why are you so mean to your brother? You gotta shout for Northwood when you win. For Northwood! Thanks, Queen of Flowers. Oh, I'm such a nerd. Why do you guys like me? I don't even know if you like me. Maybe you're just here secretly at home making fun of me. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So now, like I was saying before, my dog turned into a gremlin. I can now have this one to add as an ally. But the thing with adding the rulers as allies is if I decide this round to add the Queen of Flowers as one of my allies, if I win this one and I'm successful for this one, she then moves back to here. But if I lose, she gets discarded. I don't lose the 2 victory points that she's given me, but I do lose having her as an ally in future rounds. So that's kind of the thing there that you have to watch out for. Jenna, we wouldn't invite you to things if we didn't like you. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys like me, George. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start my hand here and see what we have to work with. Whoa, okay. We just got a bunch of flowers and a bunch of leaves. So we have an 8, 4, 6, and 5 of flowers. And then we have a 7, 6, and a 2 of leaves, and then a 2 of claws. I am feeling pretty confident in maybe being able to do the Prince of Flowers. That's going to be 6. having to win 6 tricks. But I feel like we should be able to do that, especially with 4 trump cards. I feel like that should be pretty easy. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm just here for George personally. Crazy talk. We would not sit here, watch this, and participate in chat if we didn't like you. Thank you, JJ. That sounded really bad for the little ones. Yeah. Are you talking about my dogs, Kevin? Specifically Penny. She's crazy. She like freaks out just randomly at Walt all the time. It breaks my heart. And I don't know why she does it, but poor little Walt. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. We have a 2 of eyes. I do not have any eyes, so I can follow with a trump if I would like to win. Let's do that. I'm gonna do 4 of flowers to win that trick because I played trump. We have a 6 of eyes. Let me play down my 5 of flowers to win that one. We have the 3 of eyes. Jesus, why so many eyes? I think I'm just gonna play down a few other things here. Let me just play down this 2 of claws. Just to get that out of my hand. We have the 3 of claws. So I need to win 4 more. I'm going to play down my 6 of flowers to trump that. We have the 2 of flowers. And I can win that with my 8 of flowers. Still need to win 2. Let's hope. Uh-oh. We got the 8 of claws. I'm just going to play down my 2 of leaves. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm just going to play down my 6 of leaves. I only have my 7 of leaves left, so I need to win 2 more tricks. I'm going to have to use my Jack of Claws. I'm going to get 7 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Just a bunch of claws. I think I'm going to just play out a few of these. So I have a 5. I'll play down the 3. So I don't win quite yet. We got leaves. And I'll play down the 7. Okay, so that's 5 so far. I need to win 1 more trick. We got the 1 of eyes, which I will play the 7 of claws to lose that. We have the 1 of leaves. So I'm going to play down 6 to lose that. We have the 5 of eyes, so I will play down the 5 of paws to lose that. We have the 8 of leaves, so I will play down the 4 of paws to lose that. 7, I'll play down the 7 of flowers to win that because that is trump and I don't have any eyes to follow. And then with this guy here, I have a 1 flower. I'm actually going to tip Jack of Flowers, which is discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit. So I get to discard my Prince of Flowers, or my 1 of flowers. Woohoo! Look at me go. I'm just here to see what kind of headwear Jenna has on. Kevin. I support George for mod. I'm here because the quality is better than the live stream I saw earlier today. Oh. Is that some Alex slander I hear, Adam? Oh my goodness. Got some Alex slander in the chat. Oh no, I'm going to buy this game, aren't I? I already spent so much last month on board games. Nat, it's only like 20 bucks. For us here in Canada, it was like 22 something, but it's probably like not even $20 for you guys in America, so. Nat, already in my cart as my wife is all over it. Love that. Okay, so I'm finished with these two. I get to retap them. I did successfully win 6 tricks, so I do now have the Prince of Flowers on my side. The Prince of Flowers says, "For Northwood." He's on my side, and we get 3 more victory points. Victory points. We got 3 more victory points. Has anyone watched that video? I don't know if anyone else watches the ProZD. He does like board game and card game like skits. And there's one where he's talking about Euros. And he's like, you do this and you get victory points. You do this and you get victory points. Slander would be spoken, and even then, only Labelle if untrue. ProZD is hilarious. Yeah, he is. Apparently he was at Gen Con. Did you guys know that? You could go and meet him at Gen Con. I was going to, but then I ended up being very busy. Love ProZD. Hilarious dude. Yep. I've always loved his videos where he tries a bunch of food from a specific restaurant too. I'm always like, I would love to do that. Love his cow-themed magic skits. I need to see those. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next hand of cards determines what ruler we're going to next, which I will say, I think the hardest ones are probably the ones like as you go out. So having to win no tricks, and this one down here having to win 7 tricks. These are probably super difficult. These two are also pretty difficult as well. But the ones in the center I feel like are pretty simple for the most part. Walter, do not touch my toque, bro. Penny, Penny, Penny. Oh my gosh. Did she unplug anything? Can you guys still hear me? I think we're good. She just ran through the cords. Penny, can you chill? Can you chill, girl? I appreciate it if you would chill. I love the trying to teach a board game skit. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. $20 USD on Amazon. Less on Miniature Market, but out of stock there. Oh, okay, nice. ProZD is a better food content creator than Keith from Try Guys. There, someone had to say it. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, George. I currently have this game on hold on Game Nerds, waiting for that free shipping. Nice. I think I bought the second to last copy on Game Nerds. My wife has been wanting to learn trick-taking better. Is there an easy mode? This is probably the easiest mode, Adam. Sadly. It is still pretty difficult. But yeah, this is like the most basic way to play it. And then you do have like certain allies and stuff that you start with and different things like that to kind of change it up a little bit. Wow, got my copy for 17 bucks. So worth it. Nice. If you want a food guy, you need to watch... Oh, Michael... Yes, Mikey Chen. I love Mikey Chen. Have you ever realized that when you say his name quick, Mikey Chen, it sounds like my kitchen? But yeah, he's the dumpling, Strictly Dumpling. That's his YouTube channel. Love him. Look at this. Just got to the stream. Is this mainly a trick-taking game? Yes. Welcome to the stream, Tracy. All right, let's see what kind of cards we have going on here. Oh my gosh. All right, so I think it is safe to say that we can probably go for the King of Claws because I have 8, 1, and 6 of claws. I have 3, 6, and 8 of eyes, and then I have the 6 and the 8 of flowers. So I feel like I can probably win 7 tricks at some point. Let's try the King of Claws. So that means that I am saying I can win exactly 7 tricks. Mikey Chen is awesome. Yep, I agree. Shipping estimate for 7th of December from Amazon. Aw, Nat. Can you put Count Walter Gregory Chang the third in your toque and show us how much of a hipster he is? Should I put the hat on him? He would be such a hipster boy. I could be eating or absolutely stuffed and he can still make me hungry. Yep. All right, so we're going to go for the King of Claws. See what we can do here. I do have 3 8s, 3 6s, a 1 and a 3, so should be able to work this out. So right off the bat, we got a leaf. So I can actually play my 1 of claws because that is the trump. So whatever suit the ruler is that we're going after, so in this case we have the King of Claws, that is the trump for the round. So claws is trump. We have 4 of flowers. I'm going to play the 6 of flowers to win that one. We have the 7 of leaves, and I'm going to play the 6 of paws. Claws, not paws, to win that one. We need to win 4 more. We have the 1 of flowers, and I will win with the 8 of flowers. We have the 1 of eyes. I will play... Ooh. Should I play the 3 of eyes or the 6 of eyes? I will play the 3 of eyes. We have the 5 of claws. Boom. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. We need to win 1 more. And I have the 6 of eyes and the 8 of eyes. Bop. Shoot. This is not looking good. Not looking good. So at this point, I am hoping I only have the 8 of eyes. The only way for me to win this trick is for this to be flipped over and it to be the eye suit. What I could do is I could draw 2 cards, then discard 2, and hope that one of the 2 that I draw here is a trump card. So a claw card. Could do that. That way I would pretty much guarantee myself to be able to trump a card. Maybe I will try that. So let's do Jack of Eyes. Tap that so that I can do his ability, which is draw 2 cards. Heck freaking yes. So we got the 7 of paws. So these are going to go straight back to here. And now I am confident enough to flip this over. We have the 4 of eyes. I'm able to trump that, oopsie, with the 7 of paws. And we have successfully won 7 tricks. Woohoo! Jenna, I got Waterfall Park. We'll have to try it. Ooh! Joe, is that the one that's like a re-implementation of Chinatown? I think my friend Steph has Chinatown, and I've been wanting to try it. Because I think it's like a negotiation game or a bidding game. Or one of the mechanics or mechanisms that I don't love, but she said it's really good, so I need to try it. I do like the theme of that one. Freaking Waterfall Park. That sounds cool. Okay, so we have gotten the, whatever it's called, the King of Claws to be for Northwood. For Northwood! Which this one is actually one of the harder ones, like I said, and it gives you 4 victory points. So right now we have 7, 8, 9 victory points, which is great. We're going to take these back. We're going to move on to the next round, which we can, if we would like, add one of these to our allies. So the Queen of Flowers is place the top card of the score pile face down on top of the deck. Okay. Each value from 1 to 8, keep a card in your hand with that value. Discard all duplicates. All right. And then King of Claws is put the highest value card or cards in your hand into the score pile. So the score pile is the amount of tricks that you have won. Hi Mimi, welcome to the stream. For Northwood! Woo! Yep, it is. Nice. I would love to play that. Pips in Space. Absolutely love this game. It is wonderful. Welcome to the stream, Pips. How's it going? I'll stand and hail Jenna. Hell yeah! Hail yeah! Not hell yeah. Hail yeah. You guys get it? Am I funny? Glad you made it, Mimi. Yes, glad you made it. Jenna, you look so good in glasses. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm always a little bit self-conscious when I wear my glasses, but I've been trying to make the conscious effort to wear them more often, so. The ambiance and vibes you've created for your channel is impeccable. Love it. I finally had the chance to join the live. Thank you so much, George. I appreciate that. That is exactly the kind of vibes that I want, you know? Impeccable. I appreciate it. All right, so moving on, we have 4 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So hopefully we don't have too many high cards. Okay, not too bad. We have 1, 2, 4, and 6 in leaves. We have 8, 4, and 2 in paws. Okay, so I think judging by this, I think I want to, oof, this might be hard. I think I'm going to try for the Lady of Leaves. So this is 4. I need to win 4 tricks. Let's hope that works. Because I do have 4 of the trump suit. So that's not great. But I do have lower of the trump suit. So hopefully we'll be able to lose a few of those. I have no eye suit. I'm just a little bit worried about doing the Baron of Eyes because that's only winning 2 tricks. I wouldn't have any trump suit, but I do still have 2 6s and an 8, so I would be a little bit scared that I would win a few too many tricks. So, I'm jealous of your glasses, Jenna. I want a pair too. Do you need glasses, Nat? I was doing so well for the longest time, Nat. Once more, for Northwood. I only have, oh yeah, you just answered my question. I only have boring glasses. These are also boring glasses. I feel like these are pretty boring. I do have 3 pairs of glasses though. Why boring? I have funky green and black ones for reading and computer work. That's fun. The ambiance and vibes are great. However, the leaves at the bottom of the now playing screen are off center and it makes my OCD senses tingle. Just saying. I do need glasses. Okay. I'm short-sighted. I think I might be... Short-sighted is when you can't see close up? Or is it the opposite? Is it far-sighted is when you can't see close up but you can see far away, and then short-sighted is when you can't see far away but you can see close up? Wait, people are allowed to wear funky glasses? Hell yeah. My mom has funky glasses. Okay. So we're going to go for the Lady of Leaves. And maybe just in case, yeah, because I have 2 6s, I have 2 4s. So maybe just in case, I'm going to put the Prince of Flowers into here. I'm going to place him over top of here. And hopefully we will not lose, because I do not want to lose the Prince of Flowers. So his ability here is for each value from 1 to 8, keep a card in your hand with that value, discard all duplicates. So I can try to maybe use him at some point if I'm getting too many tricks won. I can kind of get rid of a few of the cards in my hand. A few of the higher cards. Short-sighted or nearsighted is when you can't see far away. I think that's probably what I have. I am farsighted, meaning I can't see far. I need glasses for when I drive. Yeah, so I think that is nearsighted, as I fear. I think that's what I have as well. All right, so we have 8 of eyes. Do I want to win this? I need to win 4 tricks. I kind of want to lose this, to be honest with you. So I'm going to lose this by playing the 8 of claws because I cannot follow suit. That means I automatically lose if I don't play a trump. We got 5 of claws. So I'm going to play 4 of claws to lose that one. Boom. We have the 2 of flowers. I'm going to win that one with the 6 there. Ooh, I don't know if I want to... I need to win 3 more. I have 4 trump suit and 1 non-trump claw. Should I maybe... I don't have any more duplicates aside from... I just don't want to get rid of this 2 trump and then not have enough to win the rest of them. Because if a trump comes up that is higher than these, I'm going to be screwed. So let's just continue going. 8 of flowers. I will play the 1 of leaves to win, because that's the trump. We have 2 of eyes. I think I will play... Ooh, this is tricky. If I play the... I'm going to play the 6 of leaves to win this one. Okay. Continue going. We have the 3 of leaves. I'm going to play the 2 of leaves to lose because I only want to win one more. So I'm gonna play the 2 of leaves to lose. We have the 3 of flowers. I'm going to win with the 4 of leaves, trumping that. And the only way for me to win this one is if this is the 1 of claws. And I swear if this is the 1 of claws, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be real pissed. All right, we're good. So then I lose that one. And we successfully have the Lady of Leaves on our side. Everyone, on 3. 1, 2, 3. For Northwood. I am a nerd. For Northwood. So she's given me 1 star. Not much, Lady of Leaves, but okay. So we didn't actually have to use any of our special abilities, which is nice. I love how in chat everyone yells for Northwood. So cute. You guys are awesome. Wear whatever color you want. The newest contacts are freaky. The ones that turn black in the sun, like sunglasses. Ew, people have those? That's weird. Me, some random guy, some small speck of sand, and the infinite beach that is the history of this planet. This game is so cute. I don't think I understand why it has a war cry for a name, lol. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's like, you look at it, the reason why I didn't initially back it on Kickstarter was because, like, the art is really cute, but I didn't really look at it as, like, a game for adults. I feel like the art is very childish. Oopsie. Wow. Thanks a lot, universe. This card just popped out randomly from the deck as I was shuffling. You know what this means? The game is calling me four-eyed. I see it. I see you. Meanwhile, getting my butt kicked, lost 5, 6, and 7. Those are some of the hardest ones, JJ. I don't blame you. Those are some of the hardest ones. Honestly, I'm kind of avoiding the 0 because the 0 is really difficult too. I also thought it was for small children. Yeah, same. I wish that they did make the art a little bit more, I don't know. Like if they got like Beth Sobel to do the art and actually did it as like, not like super realistic animals, but like definitely like more cutesy animals, but not this cute. This is like very like preschool, learn how to read kind of flip book kind of thing. I don't know. It definitely gave me... Does anyone remember that book from... I don't even know what it was called. It had like a caterpillar on the front. It reminded me of that book. I forget, Mr. Caterpillar? Something Caterpillar? Was it just called Caterpillar? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Creature comfort's cute. I agree. Lost the King of Claws in spot 7 with 6 wins. So brutal. Oh my goodness, you were so close. Dang. The Hungry Caterpillar! George, yes! You just unlocked some crazy memories there. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in my hand. We do now have access to the Lady of Leaves, which she is going to allow me to draw a card, unexhaust another exhausted ally. Ooh, interesting. I think no, maybe not. I don't want to lose her, but I think that's really good to have. I don't think I'll need to draw up to 8 cards, so I think I'm gonna cover up the Jack of Claws Because the Jack of Claws is really useful for when you're doing like the higher ones to win more tricks. But when you're trying to like lose more tricks, it's better to do it this way. Oh gosh, this is not good. We have 4 eyes. Again with the 4 eye. God, this game is just calling me 4 eyes over and over again. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. For Northwood, Game of Thrones edition. Adult enough? That would be freaking awesome. That's adult enough. All right. Do I want to go for the Baron of Leaves? I don't really want to go for the Baron of Eyes because I need to win 2 tricks and I have the 7, the 5, the 3, and the 1 of Eyes. So I have 4 trumps there. But I could actually do the Baron of Eyes and do the Jack of Flowers and then discard all of the trump suit. Let's do that. I'm going to try to go for the Baron of Eyes. Or should we try to go for the Queen of Eyes? The Queen of Eyes needs 0 tricks. 0 tricks won. That one's scary. I'm pretty sure I got it last night. I don't know how. Okay. Frick it. Let's go for it. We're going to do the Queen of Eyes. And immediately, I am going to tip this one, Jack of Flowers. And we're just going to discard all 4 of these trump cards. So now I have 4 here. Do I have any duplicates? Nope. Okay, so let's just hope I don't have something that's going to force me to win. Okay, 5 of flowers. I'm going to discard the 6 of claws to automatically lose that. I have the 3 and the 4 of claws and the 1 of leaves. We have the 8 of eyes. I'm going to get rid of the 4. I have the 3 now and the 1. 7. Lose with that. And the only way I can win this if English is hard, the 1 paw or 2 claw. 1 claw or 2 claw comes out. Boom! Woo! I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Now we have the Queen of Eyes on our side. 1, 2, 3 for Northwood. For Northwood. So that also gives me 4 victory points. Look at this. Root cute would be another good cute direction of artwork. I definitely agree, Danica. That'd be good as well. I'm glad I hopped into this playthrough. I have been on the fence with this one for sure. Yeah. It was definitely one that like I was looking at and I'm like, I'm not sure if this is something that I would enjoy or not. And then my friend Steph messaged me and she's like, hey, I'm going to board game stores. Anything you want me to pick you up? And I ended up being like, yeah, pick me up for Northwood. Might as well while you're there. I'm with you. This game is too cute and wholesome. Doesn't really depict the true horrors that were war and rebellion. Yeah, very true. See, all I had in my day in school was C-spot, C-spot run, run, spot run. Aw. Okay. We now only have Baron of Eyes and Baron of Leaves left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of you are probably cringing at the fact of me riffle shuffling my cards, but these are actually really nice cards. They're like a plasticky material, if you can hear that. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh my lord. Okay. This is not great. I will say that. This is not great. We have a lot of pretty high cards. We have the 8, 6, and 3 of flowers. We have the 7 of leaves, the 2, 3, 4, and 8 of claws. And we are trying to either win 3 or 2 tricks. Is there any of these? Put the highest valued card or cards in your hand into the score pile. It's not really going to help us. Place the top card of the score pile face down at the top of the deck. That could be useful, so it would allow me to at least get rid of one trick one. We also have look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. Okay, so you can kind of determine what the next 3 tricks are going to be. That's kind of good. Do I have a lot of duplicates of things in here? I do have 2 8s, 2 3s. So I could get rid of an 8 and a 3. Discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit. That probably wouldn't be super helpful for me as of right now. I think I am going to put the Lady of Leaves back. She's going to go there. And I'm going to replace it with the Queen of Eyes, so I can possibly look at the top 3. For the garden! Yes! Did the Kickstarter have any extra cool bits? I don't know if it did. That's a good question. I'll look at that after I'm finished this round. I don't think it did, if I remember correctly. I don't think this, this is from Side Room Games. And I don't think they do anything too, like, over the top with their Kickstarters. They're just like a small publisher. They are also the same publisher that makes the trio of games. There is Grove, Orchard, and now Forage, which I actually have Forage up here, which is another good solo-only small box game. And I think Forage is still up on Kickstarter or crowdfunding in general, if I am not mistaken. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the Baron of Eyes. That way I have... Actually, I'm going to go for the Baron of Leaves. I think that way I can at least maybe get rid of this 7 here at some point. Let's just see how this plays out. Hi, I've been interested in this game since I heard about it. Solo Trick Taker is unique. Yeah, I thought it was very cool. So we have the 1 Eyes, which is actually really good because that's going to allow me to get rid of a high card. Let me get rid of... I don't have any eyes, do I? No. Okay. So let me get rid of this 6 flower. And I think right away, I'm actually going to use this, which is the Prince of Flowers. I'm going to tap that. And for each value from 1 to 8, keep a card in your hand with that value. Discard all duplicates. So I am actually going to discard... I have 2 8s. I have the 8 of Flowers and the 8 of Claws. So I'm going to discard the 8 of Claws. And then I additionally have the 3 of Claws as well as the 3 of flowers, and I'm going to also discard the 3 of claws, just so I can get a few of those cards out of the deck. And then we're going to move on. 6 of claws. I'm going to lose that with the 4 of claws. Next, 5 of claws. Going to lose that with the 2 of claws. I just realized that I need to win 3 tricks. And I have not won any. Shoot. 8. There we go. This isn't good. This isn't good, I just realized. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. 1 and 2. Oh no. This is not gonna help me. I'm gonna discard the 3 of flowers and the 1 of flowers. So I now have the 7 of paws and the 8 of flowers. Is there anything else I can do here? Look at the top 3 cards of the deck and return them in the same order. I think I'm going to use that. I'm desperate at this point. So 1, 2, and 3. So the first one that we're going to go against is, I need to remember what I have here. I have the 7 of claws. Okay. So I'll be able to win that one. So that's 2. I need to make sure I'm keeping these in the same order. The next one is going to be 1. So that's going to be my 3 tricks. So actually, that's fine. I don't even have to look at the other one because I'm not even going to get there. All right. Putting those back in order. I think we just got really, really lucky. So the next one is going to be the 2 of flowers, like we saw. I can win that with the 8 of flowers. And then this one here is the 1 of paws, and I can win that with the 7 of paws. We just got so lucky. Oh my gosh. Looking at the top 3, it doesn't really help you because it's basically just you looking to see if you're going to achieve it or not. But I guess if you do that early enough, you can actually use any of your other abilities to be able to kind of mitigate that, if that makes sense. But there we go. We now have the Baron of Leaves. He's on our side. You all know what to say. For Northwood! I am doing great. I'm going to say I've gotten pretty lucky. There is a little bit of luck in this game with like what cards come out that you're going to be playing tricks against, but are you actually going to win? Doesn't happen often, Nat, but it might actually happen. It might happen. 6 Northwood. Ooh, look at her. Francis and I were actually talking the other day about trying to learn how to like do all the fancy shuffling where you're like, hurrah, you know? I can't do it. I don't know how they do it. Oh God. No. You guys didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I was trying to be cool and shuffle cool. Oh God. You got this, Jenna. I got this. Just watched myself back. Oh, what a loser. Okay, so we only have one more ruler to go against. Oh my Lord. Stop dropping cards. Stay in your lane, Jenna. I should really stay in my lane. Ain't no one want to see me try to do fancy shuffling. With Northwood? With Northwood. Push the corners of the cards in. I'll teach you fancy shuffling at PAX U, Jenna. Can you do fancy shuffling, Nat? Cool. Make them arch towards the catching hand? What are you teaching me? Do I have to like, oh. This is not good. We're just gonna stop. I can't do it. We just messed up. Sorry guys. Just messed up your line. Oh boy. We're just gonna stick to playing board games, okay? Okay. I do need some help. We're gonna have to do some fancy things. Fancy shuffling. I fancy shuffle, plus do the thing that unbends them after. I do know how to do one of them. Jenna is the best. Oh yeah. I am the best at this. Nat, are you a card shark? No. So I know how to do this. And I can do that thing. You know? That's like the basic way of shuffling. Shuffling looks more impressive at 2 times speed. I wonder if I can show you guys me doing this. Oh. I'm just not gonna do this anymore. I'm just embarrassing myself. Bend them the other way next time. What do you mean? This way? This way? And then I can't do it. It's really hard to learn how to shuffle over chat. I stand by my previous statement. Get gaming. I should really just stick to my lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the game. Back to when I was doing good at something. Okay. I can decide to switch out some of these if I want to. We do now have the power of the Baron of Leaves, which says you may exchange a card in hand with the top card of the discard pile if it has the same value. Do the same for the score pile. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So I have the 6, 7, and 8 of eyes, which is not great considering the eyes are going to be trump, but that does mean that I can use my Jack of Flowers, and I can just discard these 3 if I choose to, and then I'll have these ones here to play with, which I have the 5 and the 4 of flowers, the 2 and the 8 of leaves, and then the 2 of paws. So, let's do this. Flip this over. Ooh, this is not good. Not good at all. I guess I will just beat that with the 8 of eyes. I'm going to flip this immediately so that I can just get rid of these 2. Okay. Got the 5 of leaves. I'm going to lose that with the 2 of leaves. We got the 1 of leaves. I'm going to win that with the 8 of leaves. I now have the 5, the 4 of flowers, and the 2 of claws. And I can't win anymore. Can't win anymore. Oh, good Lord, help me. Should we... I'm going to do this. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards. So these are what we have to play with. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 2 of claws, 5 of flowers, and 4 of flowers. Okay, so I desperately need to get rid of my flowers. I'm going to lose that one, so that one's fine. And got the 7 of leaves. So if I am able to get rid of both of my flowers and get myself maybe Yeah, I need to discard both those flowers and hopefully not get any more flowers. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my Jack of Eyes. I'm going to, oh shoot. Because I'm going to have to get 2 cards off of here. Shoot. That's not good. That's not good because now I'm not going to know what the other 3 are. I probably should have done this first, but that's fine. So I need to grab this and then I'm going to discard 2. So I don't have to worry about having flowers in my hands anymore because I took the flower off of here. But now we are going to have these 3, which is just a 1, a 2, and a 3. So this is going to be the 7 of leaves that I can simply lose with this 3 of claws. We then have the 8 of flowers that I can lose with this 1 of flowers. And then 4 of leaves I can lose with this 2 of claws. There we go. We did it. Only 1, 2. Okay. And that's it. That is for Northwood. I've successfully gotten pretty much everyone. Oh, everyone, Baron of Eyes for Northwood. Hey. I am laughing with Jenna. I might have just had an accident laughing at Jenna. Oh no. Shuffling looks more impressive. Oh yeah, I read that already. For Northwood. All right, so I think the Queen of Eyes goes back over here and the Prince of Flowers goes here. So we managed to get every single one aside from the King of Flowers, sadly. So that is, what is that total? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Did I get 17? So 17 means, how, 17? Oh, so if I just got this one's 3. So that would be 20. So if you score 16, difficulty standard, that's when you win. Oh, okay. So there's not like a certain, like, oh, if you get this much, you're like this level victory, and then like this level victory, this level victory. It's basically if you play on standard mode and you get a minimum score of 16, which we scored 17, you win the game. If you play on the advanced mode and you score a minimum of 18, that means you win the game. And then if you play on idealist mode, I don't know what that is, and you score a minimum of 20, so AKA you have to score all of them, you win the game. That's I think just what the score is. Or like that's what the difficulty is. You have to get that minimum score in order to win. Okay. Cool. Well, that was fun. Oh, thank you, JJ. Here we go. So yeah, you basically get bronze if you get 16, silver if you get 18, and gold if you get 20. Look at that. Awesome. So if I just managed to get this, I would have gotten gold. But sadly, that did not happen. And then, like I said, you do have a bunch of different scenarios in the back of the book here. There are some, like, special abilities and stuff, too. Or, like, special rules and stuff. So, for example, Fall 1, Shop Till You Drop, has a special rule that at the end of each visit, all 4 allies or temporary substitutes on them must be exhausted or you fail that visit. Oh. So this one, the special rule is that you have to use all 4 of your allies. Interesting. Challenge. Instead, use 2 random rulers of each suit and place them randomly. Okay, cool. Yeah, so each of the different scenarios is going to have some sort of special rules or challenge. Gold or nothing. Not a real victory. Thanks, Nat. Definitely need to play tomorrow. Yeah, you definitely do. That was very, very fun. How long have I been streaming, and do I have time to play? I do not. So it is 9:22. Of course, like usual, I have been streaming for longer than I always think I've been streaming. When did I start? I started at 7:30? Is that when I started? So I guess we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think this seems short because a lot of my more recent streams have been like super long. I realized that the Fox experiment stream was like 3 hours. The King's Crown stream was like 3 hours as well. I'm pretty sure when I streamed Now or Never, that was like 4.5 hours. Why do things take me so long? It's crazy. I was watching Kallax live stream yesterday. He was live streaming. I'm sure a lot of you in chat were in his stream as well. But he played Hadrian's Wall so freaking fast. And like the speed in which that man talks through his thoughts. It's wild. It's wild. $7:30. You started not too long ago. Keep going, Jenna. Jenna, play just one with chat. Yeah. It's crazy how fast Alex talks. It's very impressive, I must say. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to play Coffee Roaster. We could play through one round. I think that's the most that I could do. Typically when I play Coffee Roaster, I like to play like 3 different roasts. You do like a light roast, a medium roast, and a dark roast. These are all of these guys. So I could just play through one roast if you guys want me to. Only thing is with the whole hot water fiasco, I didn't get a chance to try to look through the rules of Coffee Roasters, so I'm not 100% sure how to play it. And I got a comment a little bit ago that is still stuck in my head of someone complaining that I shouldn't play a game if I don't know it, so I just need to let that one go, but I don't know. Oh boy. Keep playing. Takes so long because you talk to us. Yep. Alex is like having Audible on times or 2 times the way he talks. Yep. I can barely keep track of Alex. He's so fast. So fast. I just joined the live. Aw, Silver Spear. Hello, welcome to the stream. Comedy channels, Coffee Roaster is completely different. I kind of want to play Mr. President one day. Is that a board game? Is that a board game that just came out? Don't let the trolls win, Jenna. You are awesome. You can play whatever you want, and we will be here for it. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that. Roasting coffee beans also should never be rushed. Very true. I love seeing people learn to play live. See, that is my thing, is I feel like a lot of people actually enjoy when that happens. And then when I got that comment, I'm like, maybe some people get annoyed at me doing that. I just realized. Can you guys see? This bear, the 2 O's in wood, make glasses. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. So yes, that is for Northwood. Definitely go and check it out if you guys enjoyed watching me play. I personally picked it up, or my friend picked it up for me at 401 Games, which is an online board game store and also an in-person one in Toronto, Ontario. So that's where I got it. I don't know if there's still stock of it there, but I believe they do ship to anywhere across Canada and in the US, so all right. Let's do one round of coffee roaster, shall we? This one's fun because it is a little bit of bag building, a little bit of luck, so it's a good time. I don't want to spend too much time like going over the rules and stuff, but we will see if I can remember everything. Let's put these over here. These are all of the pieces here. So you have unroasted hard beans. We have level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 beans. We have some burnt beans. Oh no, I think these are burnt beans, maybe? Or just bad beans. These are burnt beans. This is smoke or something. This is moisture. We got some flavoring for our coffee, and we have some special tokens here. Yay! Just because I love hanging out with you guys so much. I never want to annoy people, so. Hopefully me having to do a little bit of reading is not going to annoy you guys too much. Are these okay to be kind of on screen? Okay. I am going to do the easy side. So there is an easy side and there is a more difficult side, which is this side here. Which actually, maybe I won't do the easy side. Maybe I'll do the more difficult side. It's been a while since I've played this, but I'm confident enough in my coffee making skills. We also have the coffee cup here that you just slip in on the side here. This is going to start, actually depends. This is our roast number. We're going to shuffle these guys up, put them randomly. Oops. Boop. 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 Flip them over. I think the only thing that I'm not remembering is just what each of these tiles do and also what each of these trays do. I think we should be fine. Got my bag, got the rule book. All right. I need to learn this anyway. You're not annoying. If they don't want to sit through it, they can see themselves out. Bye, Felicia. Thank you, JJ. I do agree. Like, I don't understand when people comment things like that. Because it's like, if you don't like it, then, like, just leave. Like, there's so many other content creators you could go and watch. Like, if it's not something you enjoy, then why are you sticking around for long? And why are you taking the energy to comment that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But it's fine. To each their own. ASMR Sleepy Time Rules reading. Everyone, welcome to Bedtime Rulebook Stories with Jenna. Everyone get comfy in your jammies. And let's read a rule book. I am gonna kind of just randomly choose one of these. Like I said, there are light roasts, medium roasts, and dark roasts. I don't really know what I want to make. I think I might just look at the... Oh, these are light roasts. And then each of the roasts... What in the heckity heck am I doing here? each of the roasts then have levels. So we have the light roasts here. There are some beginner light roasts. And we have some expert light roasts. Then we have some intermediate medium roasts and expert. And then we have some beginner, moderate, and expert dark roasts. All right. What's with the glasses, nerd? Okay. Just comes in chat with that. Yeah, it's not constructive at all. Yeah. Yay, time for some bag building. Hell yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see what kind of coffee is speaking to me today. So many names here that I do not know how to pronounce. I'm going to go until I feel like I can confidently name something. Maybe let's do this one. I can confidently name this one. This is the Hawaii Kona Extra Fancy. Hawaii Kona Extra Fancy. By ship to Hawaii. Initially, coffee got to Hawaii through a gardener who traveled by ship with the British officer Lord Byron. Although the originally Brazilian plants did not sprout in the fertile Hawaiian soil at first, soon the first plantations were established. Also on Kona, where the fields of bloom in March look like snow, a phenomenon that Hawaiians call Kona snow. Thanks to its distinguished full-bodied character, this coffee is among the most expensive coffee varieties worldwide. The soft and oily constitution of the beans allow for a sound roasting without worrying about a loss of flavor from the Kona coffee. But don't overdo it, otherwise it would lose its characteristic acidity. Interesting. Anybody asleep yet? Me talking about Kona Extra Fancy coffee? Extra fancy, extra fancy. All right. All right. So, I think, yes, if it had any of those, negative points, skill points. Okay. I think I remember. The only problem with the game is now I want coffee. Everyone go get some decaf coffee. Sadly, I don't have any decaf. I'm surprised I haven't gotten into decaf coffee. Because I would love to have some coffee right now, but honestly, I feel like the caffeine doesn't really affect me too much, but I'm still a little bit scared to drink it this late at night, but I would love to. Okay, so with this coffee here, I am going to be adding what is here. So we're going to have, for start, we are going to have a total of 37 beans in our bag, and we are going to start at this here. So we're going to have quite a few roasting phases because this is a medium coffee, a medium darkness, a medium color, a medium roast, there we go. So I have 14 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Look at that. I grabbed the exact amount. Drink fully caffeinated, you cowards. Can I get a hot chocolate extra fancy? Ooh. You know, Mexican hot chocolate makes a good coffee substitute. Ooh. I think I've had Mexican hot chocolate before. It has a little bit of like a spice to it, right? I don't have decaf either. I love coffee and drink so much. I probably could drink it now and still go to bed, but what if it does hit me? Yeah, that's always my thing is like, I know that maybe the caffeine wouldn't hit me, but like I'm still scared that it would and I wouldn't be able to sleep. We have 7 moisture in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moisture going in my bag. We have 4 hard beans. So we have 4 of these going into our bags. We have 2 of these, which I'm pretty sure these are defective beans, if I'm not mistaken. If we have any of these in our coffee cup at the end of the game, it's going to be -1 point. So we're going to have to try to get rid of those at some point. And then, lastly, we have 4 red flavoring. We have 4, also we have 1 here. We have 2 blue flavoring and 4 green. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These each have their own like individual name. I think there's aroma, acidity, and something else. We're gonna shake those up. I absolutely love that coffee cup board. I know, right? It is so cute. It just has coffee roaster on the other side. It's amazing. Yes, so the red is body, green is acidity, and blue is aroma. And you also have the wild flavor, which is the one that has all 3 of them on it. Is there like a quick kind of overview? I don't think there is. Okay. I think I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Let me just get to a page that has the explanation for these as well as these. These are some like different abilities that I can do. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I'll just have this over here just in case I need it. All right, so basically in Coffee Roaster, we are going to be going through as many, or not as many as I want, but I can continue going through roasting phases for multiple turns. So I can go through as many of these as I want until I decide to no longer do any roasting phases. That means that I'm happy with what, English is hard. I'm happy with what is in my bag, and I'm confident that what is in my bag is going to allow for a good brew. So I can go through these roasting phases, building my bag, making all of the beans in there, what I want them to be, all of those things. And then at any time, once I'm finished with as many roasting phases as I need, I can go into the brewing phase, which means everything in my bag I'm happy with, and then we are going to be pulling chips out of the bag and then placing them into this coffee cup. And you want to specifically have this sort of thing happen at the end. So we want our brew level to be a 15. So basically we want all of the beans in our cup to equal up to 15 at the end. And we also want 2 greens and 1 red flavoring in our coffee as well. So that's going to be how we are going to get points. Flavor points, I believe that means that we can get a maximum of 6 for flavor points. Could be wrong though. Let me quickly check exactly what flavor points are. Because I think there just is some brews that want a specific 4 of them and some that don't. So flavor points. In the area of flavor points, the coffee card shows you which flavor tokens best emphasizes the type of coffee at the cup testing. Only flavor tokens placed in the cup are considered at scoring. Okay, so yes. So it's whatever flavoring they're asking for that specific coffee is what you want in here and is what you're going to get for victory points there. JJ, thank you so much. I appreciate that little coffee cup. That is the cutest emoji ever. Thank you so much for the super chat. My coffee cup is just a pot. Sometimes I just take the filter out and pour over and aim it over my mouth. Oh my goodness. I don't think coffee affects me very much is unintentionally funny at 2 times speed. Reading. I'm now gonna have to make a cortado with all these coffee talks. What is a cortado? Please let me know. I gotta lurk and get ready for bed, sadly. Vaccine's still messing with me a bit. Have tons of fun. Love y'all. Thank you so much for joining, Adam. Appreciate you lurking, and have a good sleep. Get some rest. A cortado is just equal parts espresso and milk, steamed but not frothed. Oh, cool. Interesting. All right, so we're just going to get into this, and I'll kind of explain things as we go, as we pull things out of the bag. So for each roasting phase, we are going to be pulling out as many as that phase says. So we are currently on the 6th, so we are going to be pulling out 6 from here. Can I get a cortado? Extra fancy. So we're going to be pulling 6 chips out of the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, gross. All right. So then that means we are going to be able to level up the beans that we have pulled out of the bag. So this hard bean here is going to be able to be made into a 0. And then for all of these zeros here, I'm going to be able to make all 3 of these zeros into 1s. So those are now 1s. And then we have this green here, which I would be allowed to use this here as a one-time special ability. Basically, this means here that I could discard this and put it in the trash so that it doesn't go back into my bag. But this one-time ability allows you to put as many in as you'd like. So I would prefer to do it on a phase where I've pulled out multiple of these instead of just 1. But you can also, I couldn't go on here. I would need a blue flavoring. But this is pull 5 out of the bag, put 3 back in, and discard 2 of them. So that's when you know you have some bad stuff in your bag that you want to get rid of. And then this here is put 2 back in your bag from the ones that you've pulled and take out 2 new ones. And this one here is pull 2 additional, so you'd need a red there. Then also here, if you ever get a 0 and a 1, you could unlock this fancy one here. But I think I'm going to just skip on a special one for now, and I think I'm just going to put all these back in my bag. I guess I should get ready for bed. Thanks everyone for the fun. Have to get up in a few hours. Oh my goodness. If that is what I am reading correctly, Kevin, get to bed. Tiny little shot drink. Good night, Kevin. Have a good night. Get to sleep. Okay, so that is everything for the first round. I did put 3 zeros up to 1. So that means we've added 1, 2, 3 roasting power to our bag. And then we're going to move on to the next one here. We're now going to pull out 7. Look at that. I pulled out exactly 7. Look at me go. So any moisture that you pull out of your bag, you do just automatically discard it. And then we have a red and a green, as well as these 3 here. Again, we have a defective bean there. So this one is going to be turned into a 0, and then these 2 zeros get turned into a 1. We've added 2 more roasting power. Do I want to use any of these? Do I want to use any of these? Not really yet. So I'm going to put these back in my bag. Shake them up. We'll move on to the next roasting phase. We're going to pull out 8 from the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Oh, okay. So we can get rid of 2 more moisture. These 2 zeros are going to be made into, or hard beans, I guess, are going to be made into zeros. This 0 is going to be made into a 1. So we've added 1 roasting power. And then these 2 1s, we're going to make into 2s. So that's another 2 roasting. And I don't have any flavoring actually, so I can't do anything else. I have to go help my wife make dinner. Thanks, Jenna. This was so fun. I'll catch the rest later to get coffee roaster down. Sounds good. Good night, JJ. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Okay. We're now on to 9th round. Have you played Too Many Bones yet? Joe, I have not. I haven't even opened it yet. I kind of want to film an unboxing of it. I also got Role Player Adventures that I'm going to do an unboxing of soon. So many. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So get rid of this moisture. Okay, these 3 zeros. Actually, I could, because I have 1s and 0s, I'm actually going to use a 1 and a 0. Place them here. That's going to allow me to unlock this wild bean right here. And I think, do I just throw this into my bag, or does it, or can I use it this round? Don't really want to use it, not gonna lie. Immediate effects, cup effects. Place the token required on the space next to the desired immediate effect. On carry out. You must use 1 bean with a roast level of 0 plus 1 bean of roast level of 1. You collect these on the roast board over several rounds, and once they are complete, immediately exchange them for the wild flavor token. There's no limit on the use of tokens during this step. However, each effect can be used only once per game. Okay, so that's just talking about these ones here, but this is a one-time thing, and then I'll put this into my bag. How's the quality of the bag? I'm envisioning something velvety and espresso colored. This is the bag. It's just like a black. I really wish it was. I think it would have gone, I guess there's like a little bit of black in this here, this track here. but I do wish that it was like a dark brown color. I think it would have went a lot better with the whole theming of it, but it is nice and velvety. I will say that. Also, I do want to mention, I did get rid of one power. So this does go down one. Just because I forfeited that one bean there. Okay. Now, as for what we have here, I'm going to change these 2 zeros into ones. So that's going to give me 2 roasting power, and then I'm going to change this 1 into a 2 for another roasting power. And then we have 3 flavored beans. Do I want to... So for this one, I am going to need 2 greens and 1 red. So... Also, each of these flavored beans do have like a specific ability. And whenever you use them to place them on this area here, you actually get to use their special ability of that specific flavoring. So this one here is the red, which is body. And this can actually allow you to merge 2 beans together. So if I wanted to place this here, I would have to do whatever this flavored bean ability was, which would be putting 2 together. So I could actually put these 2 ones together and exchange it for a 2 if I wanted. I could put this 2 and 1 together to make a 3, so on and so forth. That is the body. This one here is I can separate a bean. So if I wanted to use this one, I'd place it here. I'd be able to separate a bean, so I could make this 2 into 2 individual ones if I wanted. So that's that. And I believe the green one is you can stop it from getting roasted that round. So if I took this one out, I could actually make it so this one didn't turn to a 3 and just stayed at a 2. I believe that is what the 3 things are. But you can also just use them for these one-time abilities over here, which I don't know if I want to do any of those as of yet. I will say, once we go into the next round, we are going to have some smoke being added to our bag, which is not great. So yeah, maybe I will keep this one, like these special abilities, for when we have like the bad stuff in our bag. Because if we do also make it to this 12th roasting phase here, I'm going to have to add 3 smoke to the bag, which is not great, but role player adventures seems interesting. Yeah, Francis and I really enjoy role player in general, and they offered to send us role player adventures with the new expansions. So I'm excited to. I'm first gonna do like an unboxing video of that one, and then I'm also, I think, gonna try to get Francis to play it with me, and then we'll probably do some streams of it maybe sometime this winter. I have a feeling this winter is gonna be like a cozy board gaming season for me. I'm gonna try to get a lot of different what are they called, like campaign games started. So I do want to start Too Many Bones. I do want to start Role Player Adventures. I would love to, what's the other one that I've been wanting to play? Francis and I really want to play some more Mansions of Madness as well, and maybe finish off Near and Far, because we have just a few more maps of that left to go. And maybe for solo, I would love to hop into My City and My Island. Even though I don't think you can play those solo, I think I want to see if they have like a fan-made solo online. I can't really see like it being something you can't play solo. I'm not 100% sure. Catan. Yeah, Veronica. I bet there's some, there's Awesome on Etsy listening right now and making a someone. I bet there's someone on Etsy listening right now and making a brown one with an embroidered coffee cup logo and a golden silk drawstring. Ooh, that would be amazing. Get Gaming, you should do that. That would be wonderful. I did leg day after 1 week not doing legs, and now my legs don't work. Send thoughts and prayers. I walk home safely. Aw. Nat, please be careful. Where's Role Player Adventures available? So I believe they are fulfilling it on Kickstarter right now, because they did I think it was like a second printing of Role Player Adventures, the base game, and they also had some expansions available as well. Sleeping Gods, Jenna? Possibly, Ryan. I'm not 100% sure if Francis and I want to continue it. The first few plays of it, we didn't have like the best experience with it, but I feel like we need to give it a few more tries just to make sure. How about a solo stream of Catan where you negotiate with yourself? The Lady in Black. What is that? What is that, Mike? Let me know what that is. Okay, so I think I'm good with what I did here. So we're gonna put those back in the bag. We are gonna have to add these 2 smoke to the bag, sadly. And we're gonna move on to this 10th roasting phase, which this means that any beans that I pull out, I'm gonna have to roast them twice. So I think I'm fine with that, because if something ever goes over 4, the beans, that means that they are a burnt bean, and you do get one of these. So I do know that I don't think we have any 3s in the bag as of right now, so I think I should be good to just leave it how it is. Oh, meant the new one, Distant Skies. Maybe. I would love to try that one out and see if it's any different. I think Francis is home. Yep. You can go see. They're so cute. Nobody likes burnt beans. Nope. Man, this game puts my Starbucks barista experience to shame. Fulfills this winter, yes. So if I have the opportunity to play that, I would love to play it, because I would love to see. I do think that they did they make some changes to the combat? Because that was the one thing that I didn't love, was the combat. Okay, so we are now going to take 10 out of the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have a 0, 2 1s, and a 2. And then we have quite a few beans here. So, yeah, so I'm going to take this 0. Because we're here, each thing roasts twice. So the 0 is actually going to turn into a 2. These 2 1s are going to turn into 2 3s. So that's 6. And this 2 is going to turn into a 4. So that is 8. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I am going to... Ooh. How many greens did I start with? Okay, so I'm going to use one of the greens. Actually, no, I'm going to use the red to go here. That's going to allow me to discard these, get these out of the game. So no more defective bean and no more burnt, which is good. So that means that I have 1 more defective bean and 1 more smoke in my bag that I could get rid of. And I have these. Which I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna skip on using these for now. Which I don't know if that's the best idea, but I'm just gonna go with it. Hi! What are you doing?
I'm looking at our water heater.
Okay.
It's still streaming?
Yep. I'm almost done. All right, we're moving on to 11, which means I'm going to pull 11 out of the bag. Oh my god, this sound of little pitter patters of Walt/Penny is so cute. They are so excited that their daddy is home. 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot. 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. So, sadly, I really wish these would have come out before, because now I can't get rid of them because I've already used this spot here. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this moisture. I think I am going to... So basically what all these things do here, I believe if you have this, what is that? It's like a honeycomb. So the honeycomb means sweetness. The sweetness token is placed on the target space of the cup. With this, the space is occupied and cannot be filled during the cup testing with the token you have drawn. Some coffee cards require the sweetness cup effect on obtaining flavor points. For all other coffee cards, sweetness functions as any flavor token. It can take the place of any flavor token that is still missing. Okay. So that's what that is. This one here allows me to place it here, and then these two spots, I get to take 2 out of the bag and choose 1. So that would allow me to mitigate what is in my coffee cup at the end of the game. This one here will allow me, I believe, to discard 2 and get 3. What does that one mean? I don't know exactly what that one means. That one means exchange. The exchange token is placed on the target spot in the right inner rim of the cup. This cup effect is optional. That means it doesn't have to be carried out at the cup testing. But if you choose to use the cup effect, you have to execute it according to the following rules. Always remove and replace 2 tokens. You may not replace just 1 token. Once all 10 spaces in the cup are occupied, you select 2 tokens from the cup and put back into the cloth bag. So if there's something in the cup that you've drawn that you don't like, you can take it out, and then after that, mix the contents of the cloth bag thoroughly and draw 3 new tokens to reoccupy the 2 empty spaces. Pick 2 of the 3 tokens. All right, that's pretty straightforward. This one here gives you an extra tray to discard. So if you pull something out of the bag and you don't want to put it into your cup, you can place it into these trays here. You only have access to this one, but if you do unlock this one, you have 2 extra spots there. And this one here just gives you 1, 3 there. So what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to place the green here. And with the effect of the green, I don't have to put a bean up to the higher level. So I think I'm going to skip putting this, actually, I'm going to skip putting this 3 up to a 4. And then, no, actually, I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to skip putting the 2 up to a 3, actually, for that green. And then for this blue one here, I'm going to put it here. This blue effect is that I can take 1 bean and split it into 2. So I'm going to take this 3 and split it into a 2 and a 1, like so. And then that will allow me to unlock this one here. And that's going to go there so that I have access to both of these trays. The climbing stairs is also bad if you've gone hard. Oh, yeah, how are the legs? How's the legs? Not. Okay, so then I'm gonna choose to keep both of these. These I can't get rid of. This 0 is gonna turn into a 1. So that's gonna give me 1 more. These 2s are gonna be turned into 3s. So that's gonna give me 1, 2, and then this 1 here is gonna turn into a 2. So that's gonna give me 1 more. Okay. So that's that. I can, at this point, decide to stop and continue to the cup testing. That would avoid me having to get all 3 of these smoke into my test cup, which honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I feel like I didn't add a lot of these special things to my cup, so I feel like I don't really have a lot of mitigation. My only mitigation is that I can place them into here if I don't like them. I think the only 2 bad things that I have in here, actually just kidding, there's probably moisture in here. I really don't want to have to go into the 12th though. That's gonna be 3 more smoke in my bag. Do I have any moisture in here? Leg extensions and curls till failure, so it's a wobbly night for me. Oh no. Teach me how to be a buff boy like you, Nat. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop it there. And I think I'm gonna go into my cup phase. So I'm gonna try to get 15 in my cup. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I need 15 plus I need 2 greens and a red flavoring. I don't know what skill points are. I think it's if you have multiple of the same. Okay, let's read what skill points are. You score additional points for 3 or more bean tokens with the same roast level in the cup. The more bean tokens with the same roast level are in the cup, the more skill points you get. Okay. I feel like I have a lot of 2s, possibly a lot of 3s, so that might help me. Let's do it. We're gonna go into the cup testing phase. I'm confident in my bag. We're not gonna move on to 12 because I don't want all that smoke in there. So we're gonna pull out. First one is a 2. Okay, good. We'll add that there. Next up is, boom, moisture, which I'm pretty sure if moisture is pulled, I just automatically discard it. When moisture tokens are drawn, they are immediately removed from the game as usual. Okay, good. So that gets discarded. Hello, Middle Class Joe. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's it going? We're gonna pull. Boom. Ooh, okay. That's good for me. So that can either be used as a red or a green, whatever I need. Hi, Carrie. Welcome to the stream. Boom. Oh, okay. I don't want that. We're gonna place that there in my tray. Boom. Ooh, we don't want that either. We're gonna put that in a discard tray. This is not good. This is not good at all. Boom. Okay, okay. We like that. So far we have a roast of 4. We need a roast of 15. Boom. Nope. This is not going good. I feel like we probably have more 0s than we think we do. Boom. Okay. I'm good with that. Come on, we need some 3s and 4s here. Come on. Boom. Hell yeah. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, come on. Boom. 8. Not really. But I only have 2 spots left, so boom. Okay, I'm good with that. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 4 more. 4 more, y'all. Boom. Okay. Interesting. 9, 10, we got 14. 2 more spots, I believe. I think that spot there that has the X's. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Boom. Okay. Moisture out of the game. Come on. A 1. Okay. We still need some flavoring though. So wait, what is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Is that exactly 15? That is exactly 15. So all I need now is 1 more flavoring. And that flavoring needs to be green. I need a green flavoring. Come on. Come on. It's not bag building, it's bag booming. Hell yeah. Sounds like something that'd land you in prison. Bag booming. Okay, please give me a green flavoring. Boom. Ooh, no, that's not what we want. We're gonna place that down there. B-Man, hello. Welcome to the stream. Come on, green. Oh, no. This is not good. I need my green flavoring, please. Boom. No freaking way. We did it. This is awesome. Ah, I love this. All right. So there's my cup of coffee. There's my cup of joe. There's my cup of, what else do they call coffee? Cup of coffee, cup of joe, cup of something. Okay. I honestly think I could probably do this just in my head for counting, so I probably don't need to have my score pad there. Okay, so for this, we're going to do roast points. So that means wherever you are on this chart here. So we got the perfect score of 10 for roast because we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we got 10 points for roasting. For flavor, we got the exact 3 that we needed. 1, 2 green and 1 red. So that is 6 points for 3. So that's 16. We have 3 of the same for the 3 beans. 1, 2, 3 of the same, so that's 1. So I'm at 17 victory points. And I believe that's everything. And then you get any minus points for anything down here, which I did not get. So, I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure they have a chart back here, but that is for when you do the, like, multi-roast challenge. Roast rank. So roast rank, based on your total score, you can interpret your rank according to the following rank overview. So as you guys can see, you would typically play a game where you did 1 light roast, 1 medium, and 1 dark. Then you would add them together. But I've only done 1, so 17 is my total score. So if I did, you know, a average of 17 times 3 is 50 something, maybe not, 17 times 3, 51. So if you get 47 to 52. That's best roaster in town. But I don't know if I would have gotten 17 on all of the other ones. So we're just going to say that if I did, I would have been the best roaster in town. Heck yeah. Jug of Java. Hell yeah. For Northwood. Coffee for Northwood. All right, friends. So that is going to be everything for today's stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for so long. We've now been streaming for, almost 3 hours, honestly. But I just love hanging out with you guys so much. So appreciate you all still being here, hanging out. I'm going to go and relax and, I don't know, get to bed early, maybe. We'll see. Probably won't take a shower. I was going to take a shower, but now our water is cold, so I don't know what I'm going to do there, but we'll see. Thanks for the long stream, Jenna. You're welcome, Nat. Thanks for the stream, Jenna. You're welcome, Ryan. Good job, Jenna. Thank you, Get Gamin'. Have a good night, all. Thanks for keeping us company. Mimi, thank you so much for joining. Cool game. B-Man, thanks so much for joining. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. And I will see you, what is it? It's Wednesday today. I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream on Friday. We will see. Might not. But I promise, Nat, I know you're waiting for me to play Isla and Something Shiny. I promise you I will play it. Again, Isla and Something Shiny is another campaign game that I want to get through in winter. So we'll do it. Be stinky. Happy relaxing, Jenna. Thank you so much, Davis. So yeah, I'll see you guys on, if I'm streaming again on Friday, I'll see you then. If not, I will see you in a video on Saturday and a stream on Sunday, which I will be playing Cascadia with the new Landmarks expansion, so that'll be fun. Freaking love Cascadia. Can't wait for more Isla. Yeah, same, Nat. I'm so excited. That's like a solo one that I just want to like dive into in the winters, so I'm excited for it. Anyways, goodbye, friends. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Appreciate you all. Good night.